Last month, the federal government announced it would ship out free COVID-19 tests after a new variant began spreading through the summer. But unlike some of the free test kits that were mailed out in recent years, this batch has a shorter shelf life of at least 2 months. And that's because the government is mailing out tests that were acquired during the peak of the pandemic. Dr. Amesh Adalja joins us now. He's a senior scholar at the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security. And we had talked a lot during the pandemic, so it is great to have you back, Dr. Adalja. So let's just start off with this, because we have an example of an expired test right here. I'm looking at it. It says 2024-118. It already expired on January 18th, but after scanning the barcode, my producer said, oh, the website on the FDA says that it actually extended that expiration date to January 18th of next year. So why say it's expired if this test is actually good?
Well, you have to remember that those were made at a time when they'd only studied the shelf life for X amount. And when the FDA issues an approval for something, they only can put on the label what they've studied. So since that time, since that's been manufactured, they've done tests to show that these are stable diagnostics over the expiration date. So that's why it's really important when you think something might be expired to go look on the FDA website, because many of them have shelf life extensions. And obviously those things were produced and that stamp was printed before those studies were done. So I think that should reassure a lot of people that that expiration date doesn't necessarily mean that you can't use the test.
So I thought I had heard that we could continue to use these tests, but there was a bit of suspicion that I had when I was administering this test to one of my kids. But then a doctor friend of mine said that there's a really easy way to know if my test is in fact accurate. Can you share why those 2 lines on those COVID tests are in fact so important?
Well, one of the lines refers to the control, which is just kind of saying, does this test work? So if the control line is lighting up, that means, yes, this is something that is a valid test. And then the second line is your sample showing you if that's positive or negative. So in a general rule of thumb is if your test is expired and you don't see it extended on the FDA website, if it's testing positive and you've got symptoms, you can be pretty confident that that's a true positive. Sometimes with an expired test, you might get a false negative, but that's why the controls are in there. I think these are tests that are likely going to be valid long after their expiration dates, even if they are not on that FDA website. But if you're uncertain, you can always get another one that's not expired. But if you're symptomatic and it's positive, I would believe it and take protective actions.
And those reports of a new COVID strain called XEC, they're emerging worldwide. In the time that we have left, I just want to know, might this lead to another winter surge in cases?
Well, we're preparing for a winter surge in cases regardless of what the variant would be, whether it's XCC or the one that's currently dominant. We get winter surges of COVID-19 when it gets colder, when people are indoors more, and that's what we anticipated. I don't think that XCC, even if it becomes the dominant variant in the United States, is going to change the equation for most people. It's not going to change how you interact with this virus. We're always going to have new variants rising, new variants falling, one getting its moment in the spotlight and then being displaced by another. That's going to go on in perpetuity. That's what respiratory viruses do. That's what evolution is in this virus.
All right, Dr. Amesh Adalja, thank you for being here and thank you for all that you do.
Thanks.
And if you want to order some of these free COVID-19 test kits, you can go online to covidtest.gov and follow the instructions there. Every U.S. household is eligible to order 4 free at-home tests.